Can we start?
No, let it be over.
The timer gets over.
For timer only I was asking.
Cancel करना पड़ेगा.
Sorry. Lock some features of the app. Allow access. Allow access.
अमाउंट कितना आ रहा है? 224 लाख का शेयर का वो तो रेडी रख. रेडी रख. You can start, ma'am.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. Greetings of the day. I, Shruti Agarwal, Company Secretary of Manaksha Coated Metals and Industries Limited, welcome you all to the second extraordinary general meeting of your company. I hope that you and your family are doing well and are safe and in good health. The meeting is being held through video conference mode in accordance with various circulars, notifications issued by Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Securities and Exchange Board of India from time to time, which permitted the holding of the extraordinary general meeting through video conferencing or the audiovisual means, without the physical presence of the members at a common venue. Hereby, members attending this EOGM through EOGM shall be counted for the purpose of reckoning the quorum under Section 103 of the Act. Further, I would like to inform you that in compliance with the above mentioned provisions, the notice of the EOGM has been emailed only to those members whose email IDs are registered with the company depository participants. The notice dated 24th August 2003 24th August 2023, along with corrigendum notice dated 12th September 2023, is also be made available on the company's website of the stock exchange, where shares of the companies are listed. That is National Stock Exchange of India Limited and BSE Limited, and on the website of NSDL respectively. Now, I would also like to inform you that the register of directors and key managerial personnel and their shareholding maintained under Section 170 of the Act and the relevant documents referred to in the notice is kept open and accessible electronically for inspection by the members during the continuance of the meeting on the website of the company. The company, pursuant to requirement of Section 108, read with Companies Management and Administration Amendment Rules 2015, has provided the remote e-voting facilities through NSDL to all the shareholders of the company as on the cutoff date 12 September 2023, that is Tuesday, to cast their votes electronically from 9 a.m. Friday 15 September 2023 to up to 5 p.m. Monday 18 September 2023. Those members who are present in the meeting through EOGM facility and have not cast their vote on the resolutions through remote e-voting and are otherwise not barred from doing so can vote through e-voting system during the continuance of the meeting. All the members who have joined this meeting have been kept muted by default to avoid any background noise and to ensure smooth conduct of the proceeding of EOGM. Once the QA session starts, the names of the shareholders will be announced in sequence who have registered themselves as a speaker to enable them to speak at the meeting. The speaker shareholders thereafter will be unmuted to speak. In order to give fair chance to all the registered speaker, we request you to complete your speech within 2 to 3 minutes of the time. The chairman of the meeting reserves the right to restrict the number of questions, time allotted, and number of speakers to ensure smooth conduct of the EOGM. The speaker who faces problem to join through video, they can speak through audio mode only. There is a connection error if there is a connection error at speaker's end, the next shareholder waiting in a queue will be asked to join, and once connectivity improves and time permits, the earlier shareholder will be given a chance to complete his speech. The shareholders who have raised their queries on email upon consideration on relevancy of the queries shall also be responded with all the queries. Now, on behalf of the Board of Directors, welcome Mr. Siddharth Shankar Roy, Chairman of the company, to chair this meeting. Now, I would request Mr. Siddharth Shankar Roy, Chairman of the meeting, and who is present today, to take forward the proceedings of the meeting. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Good morning, dear fellow shareholders, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar and good afternoon. I extend the heartiest welcome to all of you at the second extraordinary general meeting of your company and express my thanks for your presence and participation. I, Siddhartha Shankar Roy, Chairman of the company and Chairman of the Audit Committee and Stakeholders Relationship Committee, is attending this meeting from Kolkata. Now, I also welcome other members of the board and other designatories and would request them to introduce themselves to shareholders. Over to them.
Yes, good afternoon, Namaskar. I, Sushil Kumar Agrawal, Managing Director of the company, attending this meeting from Hyderabad.
Good afternoon, Namaskar. I, Karan Agrawal, Whole-time Director of the company, attending this meeting from Hyderabad.
Morning, Namaskar. I, Devashish Banerjee, Whole-time Director of the company, attending this meeting from Kolkata.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Venkata Addanki, full-time director of the company, attending this meeting from Bhopal.
Good afternoon, everyone. I, Ms. Gargi Singh, non-executive independent director of the company and the chairman of Nomination and Remuneration Committee, attending this meeting from Bengaluru.
Good afternoon. I, Mr. Praveen Kumar Chaudhary, non-executive director, independent director of the company, attending this meeting from Kolkata.
I, Mr. Siddharth Sengupta, non-executive independent director of the company, attending this meeting from Kolkata.
Good afternoon. I am Rajendra Kumar Lodhi, Chief Executive Officer of this company, attending this meeting from Hyderabad.
Namaskar. I, Mahendra Kumar Bang, Chief Financial Officer of the company, attending this meeting from Hyderabad.
Thank you, Mr. Bang. Now, I would also like to welcome other attendee, Mr. Asit Kumar Lab from Messrs. AK Lab and Company, Secretarial Auditor and Scrutinizer for the meeting. As per the confirmation provided by the company secretary, it is placed on record that the requisite quorum for conducting the meeting is present. As a requisite quorum is present, the meeting is declared as open. Now, I request Mr. Sushil Kumar Agarwal, Managing Director of the company, to address the shareholders of the company regarding agenda in brief for convening second extraordinary general meeting. Thank you. Over to Mr. Sushil Kumar Agarwal.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. Namaskar. Good afternoon. My dear shareholders, on behalf of Board of Directors I'm extremely delighted to welcome you to this EOGM, that is Extraordinary General Meeting. First of all, I would like to join you in congratulating all of you on successful mission of Chandrayaan-3 and Aditya L1 of our country. It is a moment of pride and honor for all of us. Now, I would like to brief you about the agenda for convening this meeting. I would like to inform you that company likes to expand its business, and hence showing faith in the company, the promoters and certain foreign entities have consented to infuse funds in the company, and accordingly, it is proposed to issue 2 crore 24 lakhs fully convertible equity warrants by way of preferential allotment to the entities mentioned in the notice. The fund will be utilized to reduce the debt of the company and meeting working capital requirements of the company. This will facilitate us to improve the debt equity ratio as well as to expand the business activities of the company. I would like to further inform you that the tenure of Mr. Debashish Banerjee as whole-time director of the company will expire on 1st August 2024, and based on the recommendations of Nomination and Remuneration Committee and the board, it is proposed to reappoint Mr. Debashish Banerjee as whole-time director of the company on same terms and conditions and remuneration for a further period of 3 years with effect from 2nd August 2024. I would like to further inform that in terms of provisions of the Companies Act 2013, keeping a common seal is not mandatory now, and hence, in order to promote ease of doing business in a hassle-free and smooth manner, it is proposed to alter the articles of association of the company by deleting all the relevant articles related to common seal. As we set our goals for an even brighter future, on behalf of the board of your company, I convey our deep sense of appreciation to all our business associates, central and state governments, our bankers, and all our stakeholders for their consistent support. I sincerely appreciate the invaluable commitment and hard work of all our employees towards the growth of your company. I thank all our shareholders across the country for their unstinted support and reposing their confidence in us. I take this opportunity to convey my best wishes and greetings for the Ganesh Chaturthi, which happens to be today, and upcoming Durga Puja festivals and other festivals. Thank you. Namaskar. Now, I request our chairman, Mr. Sadav Shankar Roy, for this meeting to proceed with the meeting further.
Thank you, MD sir. Now, since notice dated 24th August 2023, along with the explanatory statement is with you, I consider the same as read. Now I request Ms. Shruti Agarwal, Company Secretary, to briefly read out the businesses as set out in the notice. Over to Shruti Agarwal.
Thank you, sir. The agenda items as set out in the notice are as follows. This special business as set out in the notice are: agenda number 1, issuance of 2 crores 24 lakhs fully convertible equity shares warrants on preferential basis to the persons belonging to promoter group and non-promoter category. Agenda number 2, reappointment of Mr. Debashish Banerjee as full-time director of the company. Agenda number 3, alteration in articles of association of the company. Now I request the chairman to proceed further with the meeting.
Thank you. The name of the shareholders will be called out in sequence of their registration to raise their queries. The detailed explanation regarding question and answer session has already been informed by our company secretary. You are hence requested to keep your queries brief and in line with the operations of the company. The queries will be answered once we listen to all the queries raised. The question and answer session now begins.
Our first speaker is Mr. Santosh Kumar Saraf.
माननीय सभापति, हाँ जी, मैं वीडियो स्टार्ट करते हैं। जस्ट मिनट सर। हाँ, श्रीमान सभापति जी, उपस्थित निर्देशक मंडल के सदस्यगण, अधिकारी और कर्मचारी का मैं संतोष कुमार साहब तथा से आप सभी को नमस्कार करता हूँ। आप इसमें अच्छे स्वास्थ्य में अच्छे से होंगे सर। जैसे आपने कहा, आज गणेश चतुर्थी की शुभकामना आपको और हमारे जितने भी एम्प्लॉई है, जो भी है, उनको भी देता हूँ। और आने वाला जो पूजा फेस्टिवल है, उसकी भी शुभकामना अभी से देता हूँ, क्योंकि दोबारा तो मीटिंग होने की नहीं है। और हमारे जितने भी कर्मचारी हैं, मैं उनसे प्रार्थना करूंगा, आप बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं, इसी तरह काम करिए तो हमारी कंपनी आगे बढ़ेगी सर। सर, आपने करीबन नए 40 करोड़ रुपये के नए शेयर इश्यू करने का प्लान किया है, जिसमें 2 शेयर होल्डर है, वो हमारे प्रमोटर नहीं, वो बाहर के हैं। तो क्या उनसे अपने को अगर कंपनी में ले रहे हैं, तो उससे अपने को क्या बेनिफिट होगा कंपनी को, कि उनको हम इंट्रोड्यूस जब ले रहे हैं हमारे प्रमोटर के साथ में, तो हमें क्या फायदा होगा, इसके बारे में जरूर बताइएगा सर। और सर, मैं ज्यादा कुछ नहीं कहूंगा, ये एक प्रश्न था, क्योंकि आप अपनी भी कैपिटल बढ़ा रहे हैं, लेकिन 2 जो नए आदमी आपकी फैमिली में आ रहे हैं, उनके लिए क्या फायदा होगा, ये बताने जरूर कोशिश करिएगा। ज्यादा समय न लेते हुए हमारे जितने भी डायरेक्टर, जितने भी अधिकारी और हमारी सेक्रेटरी मैडम का आभार प्रकट करता हूँ, और वहां से प्रार्थना करता हूँ इसी तरह वह मैनेज करे और हमें प्रोवाइड करते रहे, रीडिंग और स्पीकर नंबर भी बताती रहे, जिससे हमें काफी अच्छा हुआ। जय हिंद, जय भारत, नमस्कार सर।
Namaskar.
Our second speaker is Miss Lily Pradhan.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Very good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And viewers. Myself, Lily Pradhan from Kolkata. First of all, board of directors, respected chairman, with secretarial team. As
I think Ms. Pradhan is not audible.
So we can move to next speaker. We can hear to her later on. Our third speaker is Mr. Mitesh Shah. He is also not there.
Yes.
So moving to the fourth speaker. Fourth speaker is Mr. Sunil Modak. Sunil ji, are you there? So you are not audible.
Now I am audible. I think
Yes.
so.
Yes.
Oh, very good afternoon and namaskar. Namaskar.
Namaskar.
And I am Sunil Modak calling from Calcutta from my residence. This is our second extraordinary general meeting of Manexia Coated Industries Limited. We are assembled here with 3 resolutions to pass here. First one is expansion for expand business. The promoter stakes has to be increased 2.24 lakhs equity shares to be given to the preferential basis to the promoters. This is very good, and I will want to know what benefit we will get from the promoters by the company. And other two resolutions, one is the alterations of articles of associations, and other is the extension of some director whose I strongly recommend and approve, and I have casted the e-voting for in favor of this, and I hope under your able guidance and control, our company will do better. Thank you very much. With this auspicious occasion of the Ganesh Chaturthi and on the eve of the Durga Puja, I convey my best wishes to all of you. Everybody will remain very safe and stay. Thank you. Namaskar.
Same to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our fifth speaker is Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee. He is also not available, so we can move with the. Now I request our managing director to reply to the queries of shareholders.
Thank you. I think we could not hear properly the queries of Miss Lily Pradhan. She was trying to say something. Anyway, I would like to express my thanks to all our shareholders for their keen interest in the affairs of the company and also for their suggestions and advice to the management. Now I would like to reply to the queries. Well, Santosh ji, I think you have raised your query regarding foreign entities and where they are basically allotted, they are being allotted these fully convertible equity warrants. Now, I wish to tell everyone that it's a matter of pride that companies being recognized and valued by the foreign entities. So by this way, the country also earns the precious foreign exchange, and these these are going to be converted into your preferential allotment of your entities as already given in the notice. So these investments are for long term, which are going to help the company in terms to reduce our debts in order to meet our working capital requirements. As recently in our recently held annual general meeting, we had announced that company is expanding. We are adding more capacities with the newer product. Obviously, we are going to need much more working capital to expand our businesses, and this will help. Such inclusion of foreign entity investment is going to help our company. Well, and secondly, Mr. Modak has asked the benefits of raising this, increasing the equities. Well, we have already said that this is going to immensely help the company to reduce our debts, and that will also improve our debt equity ratio. And further, it will help us to meet our working capital requirements. We did not to increase our borrowings. In case we don't raise our equities, then definitely we need to increase our borrowings to meet increased working capital for increased business. In our recently held annual general meeting, we have announced our further investments, capacity increase, and further growth of the company prospects. So where definitely we will be needing your much more working capital, and this your increase in entities, our equity will help the company, which is completely interest free. So one side company is going to get benefited with lesser interest cost, and by where we are repaying the debts, as well as it will be meeting the requirement of working capital. So I think I've been able to answer all your queries. If should you have any further queries, you are most welcome to contact our company secretary at any time. Thank you. I think unfortunately we could not speak to Ms. Lily Pradhan, Mitesh Shah ji and Amit Kumar Banerjee ji. So I think we request them to directly contact our company secretary for their queries. Will be where we'll be very happy to answer their queries. Thank you. Now I request our chairman to proceed further with the meeting proceedings.
Thank you, MD sir. Now, I would like to inform you that those members who are present in the meeting through VC OAPM facility and have not cast their vote on the resolutions earlier through remote e-voting can vote through e-voting system during the continuance of the meeting. The e-voting platform will remain open for 15 minutes post conclusion of the meeting. The company has appointed Mr. Asif Kumar Love from Messrs. A.K. Love and Company Secretaries as scrutinizer for the EOGM to scrutinize e-voting in fair and transparent manner. The consolidated results of e-voting along with scrutinizer's report on the resolutions contained in the notice would be declared within 2 working days from the conclusion of this EOGM and will also be available on the website of the company and the website of NSDL, and the same shall also be submitted to the stock exchanges, where the shares of the company are listed, that is National Stock Exchange of India Limited and BSE Limited, within the stipulated time. The shareholders can also view the scrutinizer report at the official website of the National Stock Exchange of India Limited and BSE Limited. Further, the results will also be placed on the notice board of the company at the registered office. Now, I would like to express my gratitude to all our shareholders for attending this extraordinary general meeting and actively participating in the meeting. Good wishes for upcoming festive season as well as for Ganesh Chaturthi today on behalf of your company. Here we conclude our second extraordinary general meeting through VC OAVM means. Thank you. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Now over to the company secretary.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Ms. Gargi Singh, Independent Director of the company, to give vote of thanks to the chair and members. Over to you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Honorable Chairman, sir, respected Managing Director, sir, and our most valued shareholders and all the members of the Manashkia Aluminium Coated and Industries Limited. It's my complete privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this second extraordinary general meetings of the company. Showing gratitude because we do know what things are life and are, and some of the results of the collaborative efforts and whatever we have discussed today and all the decisions taken by the company that proves to be fruitful for the company, and may it takes company to another another level, and my all wishes that company will reach better heights in the upcoming time. The Manashkia Coated Metals and Industries Limited is no exception. We must say our thanks to the chief architect of the company, that is Mr. Shanil, sir. This could not have been happened without your visions and daunting mandate. Thank you, Chairman, sir, for your steady hand in the guiding affairs of our company. And let me also thank on behalf of all the members. And also deep appreciation to Shruti ma'am, the company secretary, who has been with us from the very beginning. We continue to depend on your wise counsel, ma'am. And finally, I would take this opportunity to place on record our hearty thanks to the shareholders for their perfect logistic support and their enormous cooperation and belief in the company. Thank you everyone for being here, and all my good wishes to the upcoming puja. Be happy, be safe, and enjoy puja to the fullest extent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Namaskar.
Namaskar. So Sushil ji, wishing a very happy festive season to you and your family.
Thank you.